I need over 1500 diamonds. Now, hold on a second, let me explain. In my survival world, I set out on the goal to become the richest Minecraft player. In the previous episode, I was able to acquire full shulkers of maxed enchanted diamond tools and armor. But most impressively, I was able to obtain almost 4 stacks of netherite to convert them all. Except, I ran into a problem. You see, in the 1.20 update, they introduced the netherite template, an item you need to convert each item to netherite. And since I had over 216 pieces of diamond tools and armor to convert, I would need an equivalent amount of netherite templates. To craft one, you need 7 diamonds. So now that you're up to speed, I need over 1500 diamonds to convert all my tools and armor. Getting such an insane amount of diamonds is not easy. I could spend hours mining or even try a few unconventional methods. But you're not here to see me do boring tasks. Instead, I have a much better way to get these diamonds. Meet the tunnel bore. Designed to efficiently clear out a large area, this redstone machine has one purpose: get me as many diamonds as possible. But building it, however, isn't easy. You see, this machine is built out of 3 main materials: honey, slime, and ancient debris. All 3 of these items were extremely difficult to obtain, requiring massive farms or spending hours grinding to get them all. The first material on my list was ancient debris. Now last episode, I got over 16 stacks of it for all my armor, but unfortunately for me, I smelted it all into netherite, so it looks like we have to go mining again. With the netherite acquired, I could move on to getting the next item for the tunnel bore. That would be the slime blocks. I could spend a bunch of time killing slimes, but I have a much better idea. I was going to build a fully automatic slime farm. Now building a slime farm is very easy. It's pretty much a big stone box in the middle of a swamp biome. So after gathering up all the materials, I started building the farm. And that's the slime farm completed. But does it work? Alright, it's been around an hour, let's see if this farm is working. Wow, that's a lot more than I expected. Okay, we're good on slime. With the slime blocks obtained, I only had one difficult item left to get before we could finally build the tunnel bore. So I spent the next day searching for beehives and breeding bees. After I successfully had enough beehives, I started building the honey farm. You start by placing some droppers facing upwards, then add some hoppers, dispensers, flowers, and of course the beehives. Then you add some redstone and repeaters, and just like that, the farm is done. Now while the honey farm is running, I gathered the rest of the items for the tunnel bore. That included pistons, sticky pistons, TNT, and coral fans for the TNT dupers. Finally, I had all the materials for the tunnel bore, and I could begin achieving my goal of getting unlimited diamonds. But not so fast. I still had to build it. That was easier said than done. If you played Minecraft in the past 12 years, you would know that underground there's something called stone, and there was a lot of it that I would have to remove to even fit the machine in the first place. Now my options were limited. I could use TNT, but because I don't have a gunpowder farm, getting enough of it was close to impossible. The next best option was mining out the area. The only downsides were that it could take hours or even days to complete. But I had a secret technique called sucking it up and just getting it done. So I began mining. And finally I'm done. Wow, that took way too long. Now you all know the next step, building the tunnel bore. Surprisingly, it was quite easy to build, and I built it in less than 30 minutes. Now it was finally time to begin getting the diamonds, but before we could get to that, let me explain how this machine works. Pressing this note block on the side powers the machine and sends the TNT exploding. I could then fly back and forth to spot diamonds, and look at that, I just found some. Now let's do a short test and see how many diamonds we could get in an hour. Wow, and 1 hour later, this is how many diamonds I got. That was a total of 319. To put things into perspective, on my first episode, I spent over 5 hours mining just to get 33 in total. But the 319 I got was nothing compared to the 1500 diamonds I needed. I still had 1181 diamonds left to get, and I was going to get them all in one session. So I grabbed myself a cup of coffee and continued mining. And we did it, those were the last diamonds. As you could see by the massive tunnel I made, I've successfully achieved my goal of getting all the diamonds I needed. This would not only allow me to craft enough netherite templates, but would also allow me to finally convert the shulkers of diamond tools and armor to netherite. For those who missed it, you could see me getting them back in my last video. I headed back to base and began crafting. And now I got everything completed, so I have netherite helmets, netherite chest plates, leggings, boots, shovels, pickaxes, swords, and of course the axes. With my end goal of becoming one of the richest Minecraft players and getting a full shulker of each piece of netherite tool and armor completed, I added a brand new look to my armor. Then added some new decoration to my base, and with that said, I began thinking. The world record for the most diamonds mined is 154,000. If you guys want to see me break that record, let me know. I read every single comment. See ya.